Live TV. Today we're going to take a look at a collection with a twist. So sit back and relax as we uncork another show of Personal FX.
But you're sniffing.
Yeah, and that's pretty neat. And I learned, Claire, that the electric corkscrew really works. And what's really neat is that the wine was provided by our super collector, so we didn't have to pay for it.
That's right.
That's kind of
It's
cool.
muscle power if it's electric, John.
That's right. It belongs to this guy here. Thanks again for having us down. Really appreciate it.
Good job on the wine, John.
Thank you very much. I was a little nervous with that electric thing. Never seen anything like that before. How did you get interested in corkscrews?
Well, I started collecting bottle openers about 1970 and collected about 4,000 of those, and they were okay. You know, they just opened a cap, all right? Then I discovered a corkscrew, and I saw all this mechanical action, and so I got into those, all right? 'Cause there's a lot more that they do than bottle openers.
Well, let's begin at the beginning when
Sure.
it comes to corkscrews. What are we looking at here?
Well, these are my earliest corkscrews. These are 1790. That's a Samuel Pemberton silver piece from Birmingham, England. This is just a very crude folding corkscrew.
From when?
1790,
Okay.
approximately.
Oh, that's neat.
This is the first patented corkscrew.
There it
patented
is.
in England. That's it, by Reverend Samuel Henshaw from Birmingham, England. Okay.
And the neat thing is that you were telling me before that it wasn't always just for wine. I mean, that's not why they started, right?
That's correct. It was used in beer, ink, medicine. There's a medicine bottle, and as you can see, that's a corkscrew for removing the cork in the medicine bottle, and that's a dose cup for taking your dose afterward. That is heroin tablets, John.
Heroin tablets?
Heroin tablets came in a cork bottle, yes.
Ah, so you had to have the corkscrew.
When you were feeling bad, yes.
Medicine, as it were, back then.
That's right.
And what about these? These look like drill bits here.
These are what's called peg and worm, okay? Very simply, the peg fits down inside the worm itself.
I gotcha.
You pull it out, you insert it in the hole in the handle, and voila, you've got a corkscrew.
Oh, that's really cool. Now, this is one over here that I guess, well, you've already got loaded. Can I do this one?
Please do.
Or should we do this one? I'll hold and let you go. I'm left-handed.
Your experience is not good so far.
You go ahead.
I'll do it.
All right.
Here you go.
Well, that's pretty efficient. Tell me about this corkscrew here.
This is a single lever corkscrew. It was invented by a fellow named Sperry in the United States in 1878. Very simply, as you can see, you screw that into the cork itself and then lift it.
But you got it for...
I bought this one for $4 at a consignment shop in Stamford 2 or 3 years ago.
And it's worth...
About $2,000, John.
Wow. You didn't do too bad there, John.
No, I was lucky.
Yeah?
And it looks like it's easy to do. It's easy to get out.
Yeah,
the
that's...
cork.
Yes, it's extremely easy to get the cork out. As you can see, you just turn it in and pull it down. That's all there is to it.
So, Don,
What
you
do
don't
you
take
get,
it wrong when
1878?
people say that maybe your collection's a little screwy. It's okay.
Is that all right? People say, you know, your collection's a little screwy, you're a little twisted.
I'm a little twisted. See? There you go, screwball corkscrew collector.
Now, what do you got in this drawer here? Whoa.
Oh, John.
Wait a minute, what we got here, Don?
Did I tell you you could open that drawer?
No, you didn't. I just did.
Well, you see what's in there.
Yes, I do.
You think Middle America is going to like looking at this?
Well, maybe not. Let's move on. What do you say? And you were saying that you are actually not the president, but the right of something? The right?
I am the right of the International Correspondence of Corkscrew Addicts.
Right instead of president.
That's right, because I'd rather be right than president.
Which is a tough group to get into, right?
That's correct. There's 50 members worldwide, and there's a waiting list of people waiting to get in.
A waiting list?
Yes.
Man, oh man. Now, what is this? Well, it looks like a gun here now.
That is a single-shot pistol, John. As you can see where your thumb is, that's where you cock the pistol. You load a single shot in here.
Good grief.
This is the trigger, okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, some people say that this is not a corkscrew. It's a trigger mechanism where you would screw it into the bedpost, a cowboy would.
Wow.
And if someone entered his room, when, to his surprise, he'd have a string hooked up on the back here. He'd pull it, and it'd shoot.
Okay, now you got 3,000 corkscrews,
Yes.
all right? Show me the one that you can't live without.
This one.
LM. It's in a box. What does LM stand for?
Lucky me.
Well, that's nice. Okay. Tell me about this.
This is a corkscrew from Marseille, France. Okay, the jeweler's name is on it. It's a serpent. It's one of a kind.
Wow.
Okay, it's silver plated.
Can you put a value on that?
I bought this one cheap, again, like the other one. All right, and I would put a value on it of about $3,000.
Well, I know.
Which doesn't approach the $10,000 corkscrew we heard about.
It approaches, though. To me, it approaches now. And thanks so much for having us in your home and showing us your screwy, twisted collection there.
It's a pleasure, John.
Thank
now
you.
for your glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, the show's almost over. What do you say? We go, well, we can do that now. We open one. So, Claire, we're going to have a glass of wine. Well, maybe we should wait till the show's over anyway, right?
Okay.
All right. So, Claire, we're going to toast to you in the apartment.
Thank you. That's a good toast, and I enjoyed all of the corkscrews. Very good. Thank you. Enjoy the wine. I guess you have to
We
have
will.
a wine collection.